All right, guys, so it is June 1st, 2021, and here we are back out at the farm at the June Plum. And as you can see here, we've got flowers. It's been approximately, well, I'm not really sure, but I think it's about 2 months now, 2.5 maybe, that we've got this June Plum transplanted out here at the farm into the ground. So as you can see, she is doing beautifully, and the foliage looks nice and dark. It started flowering about maybe 2.5 weeks ago. So as you can see right here, I really don't want to touch the plant because I don't want to disturb it during this time of its cycle. But you can see here, these guys have been pollinated already. Right here, you can see there are some small June plums all along the plant, and I'm so excited because I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on just this one stem here alone, and here on the other side you can see 7, 8. So there's just 10 just on these two little stems coming off. And if I focus here, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and grab it here. You can see all of the June plums. There's one right there. I know they really don't look like fruits right now, but as they mature, you'll start seeing it a lot more. There is the flower, and here are some buds that are about to blossom or bloom, I guess. But as I've said, you can see there are lots of fruits on this plant already, and this is just one flower stem. If we span around over to this side, you can see here's another flower stem, and they're actually all over the place on this tiny little plant, which is kind of cool because you wouldn't think something this small would fruit so much. But this plant is amazing, and I feel very fortunate to have germinated one and started it from seed. We'll come back here maybe within another month or maybe another couple of months. It just depends on whether June plums get a little bigger, and we'll come back and see what they look like as they get just a little bit bigger. It is October 10th, 2021, and it's been June, July, August, September, about a little over 4 months since we've been back here to see what the June plums look like. And as you can see there, we've got some heavy fruiting going on, and I'm really happy to see the results of putting the June plum plant out here at the farm, so that it can actually get into the ground here and do its thing. So here on this group of June plums, this branch alone right here, not counting that, but these bigger ones, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 June plums on that one branch there. And as you can see, each branch has fruits on it, and it's pretty unique. This plant, I've never seen a plant like this before, and I say that because the ends of each branch is where the fruits actually come off of, at the very ends of the branch. Usually you see a branch going out and you see the smaller branches having fruits off them, off the main branch, I guess you can say, smaller branches coming off. But these guys, the ends of the branches actually are where the fruits are actually coming off of. So the more branches there are that come out, the more fruits we're gonna have. So I do see more branches here towards the center that are coming out, small little branches under this new one that you see right here with some, and it looks like the June plum, I don't know if it's gonna stop fruiting now that it's fruiting. I don't know if this plant actually does have a season, because it looks like the cycle continues continuously. I wouldn't know how to explain it, but this tree, I guess, won't stop fruiting. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but since it has bloomed, since I saw those first little flowers on it at the beginning of this video, I haven't seen it stop flowering. So there are more flowers on the opposite side. I can see it just sitting here. I don't know if you can see it on the video, But there are more fruits than you see from this angle. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here, and we're going to go around and see all the fruits here. And you can see there are lots of June plums. This little thing is about not even 3 feet tall, I don't think. It might be actually a little over 2.5 feet tall. Very short, a little tree, but you can see the main trunk there. Looks pretty healthy. And the most mature fruits looks like they're right there in the middle, right here. But there are lots of fruits all over this one little June plum right here. And let me grab some of these fruits so you can see the size. So you can see here, these are about the size of a little smaller than kiwis, I guess you would say. Just a little smaller than kiwis. So they're a pretty good size. I have seen much larger June plums that are about maybe two to 3 times the size of those. And those are actually on the bigger June plum trees. So this is a smaller version, but nonetheless great in flavor as well as in production. Because like I said, this thing hasn't stopped flowering. So you can see more flowers right here. So each stage goes from flowers right here to this size, to about this size, to that size. So in 4 months they go from this to this. And I guess every 4 months you can expect to have a mature set of June plums that you can enjoy. Some of these guys here are about ready to go. And I think I'll take one just to try it. Just to try it here. I'll take this one right here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and see what it tastes like. So here it is right here. It's about the size of the June plums that I planted over at home when I first started the June plum videos. That is just as delicious as I remember from the original mother tree. This is a small little thing that's doing great big things. And I'm so happy about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got to see the cycles of the June plum from flowering to actually fruiting. We'll come back maybe on another video to see what the ripened fruits look like and what they taste like. Right now these are they're a little sour, sweet and sour, and slightly bitter, slightly. But it's a flavor that I've grown to embrace because it reminds me of my childhood, climbing these trees with my brothers and getting the fruits off of them and enjoying it with the family. So, as I said before, I'm truly blessed to have the opportunity to do this. That'll be it for this video. As I said, we'll be back to see what some ripened fruits look like. But as for now, that's all we got. Thank you for watching.